Stress, anxiety, and depression may be correlated to how much of a mess your room is. I remember how my room used to be. Clothes on the floor, food on the drawers and desk, empty water bottles mainly on the desk. To my credit, it's better than what fucking most people have. You know what I'm talking about, right? The people that have the energy drinks on all over the table. They probably have like empty plates of food on there or like cups of ramen noodles. Basically, they're living like fucking Discord admins. But it wasn't until last year when I was listening to a podcast and Jordan Peterson was on it, and he mentioned something about cleaning your room. Y pues, palabras más, palabras menos. Only by taking care of your immediate environment, you can then go after bigger challenges. So I started cleaning my room. Obviously, it didn't solve all my problems in life, but it was definitely a great stepping stone to start on this self-improvement journey. The amount of benefits that come from cleaning your room is actually surprising. For one, it increases productivity. When your room is clean, it helps you feel more in control of your environment. Because let's be honest, your room is probably a mess. Shoes scattered all around instead of being on a shoe rack. Clothes on the ground instead of being in the laundry basket, a drawer, or even in your closet. And even then, your closet is probably a mess too. So if your room is anything like what I just said, that is actually affecting your productivity. I remember being lazy, not cleaning my room, and when I started cleaning my room and being in control of what goes where, I felt more productive, and the next thing you know, I wanted to do more tasks, like homework, side projects I had going on at the time, and even the bare minimum like washing dishes. A clean room can help you feel more motivated to accomplish small tasks and feeling more productive. And also, here's the thing, and for some reason, a lot of people forget about this. A dirty room can harm your health. And I'm not talking mentally. We'll get more into that later on. But if your room is a mess, do you know how much disease can grow in that room? All that dust building up on the drawers or your desk, that causes allergen, which can then affect your respiratory system. Also, start seeing your room as an extension of your personality. I mean, let's be honest here. A lot of shit in our room is based on who we are as a person. If you're into sports, you probably have jerseys hung up or a poster of your favorite player. Or, I mean, you might be a space racist that believes in horoscope, and in your room is a lot of things that you believe works, or, that is aesthetic. Like, you probably have rocks, a rug on your wall, and you probably have LED lights mainly on the color purple. So with that being said, if your room is a mess, that means you yourself as a person, you're a mess. You're lazy, unmotivated, you have no goals, and you probably blame others for the actions that you have committed. What, you think your room turned into a mess by itself? I started organizing my room as a person I wish my future self would have it as. I have books over here, everything is nice and neat, there's no dust on the desk. If anything, I just want to paint my bed frame and that drawer I have back there black, and it'll be all set. But also, this is a good time to get rid of old things, or just things that are completely unnecessary. Like maybe you have something when you were in kindergarten. Get rid of it. Start throwing away unnecessary things in order to make room for necessary things. Like if you still have shit from your ex, the things that she gave you, throw them away, because more than likely those things are the cause for what I'm about to say. A messy room can cause stress, anxiety, and depression. If you still have those gifts from your ex and they cause nothing but bad memories, or sometimes some good memories but mainly bad ones, then why do you have them? All you're doing is making yourself worse, and like I said, you have nobody else to blame but yourself for keeping those things. But also, studies have been shown that if your room is a mess, it interferes with you being able to relax and being productive. It causes a stress hormone called cortisol go higher than what the average should be. Besides, humans biologically like things to be in order and organized. So seeing a constant visual of disorganization or the past can reduce your ability to focus, which is why I'm telling you now. Clean your room so you can focus on more important things that will actually bring value into your life. Either that you wanting to be financially free, or being able to start looking at yourself in a positive way. Cleaning your room is the first step to the self-improvement journey. And hopefully, by the end of this video, you actually decide to get up and clean your room. Also, one last thing, when you're gonna clean your room, don't play any music. Don't. If anything, play a podcast by Joe Rogan, mainly with David Goggins or Jordan Peterson. Because when you're playing music, you're basically distracting yourself from what you're doing, which is probably what a lot of you guys want to do. But here's the thing though, you're distracting yourself. I want you to clean your room with you mentally thinking to yourself, I'm doing this to become a better person. I'm doing this as a step to having a better life. Don't see it as an obligation or a chore. See it as your stepping stone. See it as your beginning to your new life, to your new story. Stop being lazy. Believe in your abilities, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. And remember, discipline over comfort.